So GeoBus began in 2012. It was initiated by a former colleague of ours, Ruth Robinson, who was also at the School of Earth and Environmental Sciences. And it was set up, funded by a variety of industry sponsors, to really make sure that earth science education was being delivered to mainly secondary schools, to make sure that wasn't something that was being lost from the curriculum that was being taught. It's such an essential subject for the general operation of our planet and living on this planet and understanding it. So it was something that we really felt needed to be a core part of what students were learning at that really crucial age, where they're starting to think about their futures, starting to understand kind of the applications of different flavors of science. And so that was the primary aim in the first place, was to really make sure that earth science education wasn't being lost from the secondary school environment.
So we offer a wide range of activities and workshops. So some examples would be things like cookie mining. So it's an activity that we use to help the students and the teachers to understand how we get the resources that we need for a lot of modern technologies, such as mobile phones, solar panels, wind turbines.
It's very unique because it does this in a way as well, which really sort of captures people's imagination. It's incredibly hands-on. It's not just a teacher or an academic standing up just talking about a subject. It's really hands-on stuff. It's doing experiments. It's bringing sciences into the classroom for students to really get their hands dirty with. The other thing that GeoBus do as well is it's not just a delivery thing. It's not just they turn up, deliver a class and then go away again. They actually teach the teachers themselves to have the confidence and the skills and the ability to actually go away and teach the same material year on year as well to their future classes. So it's ensuring we have that educational longevity as well.
So GeoBus Without Borders came about in that we realised that the situation within Scotland is not really unique, in that in many countries around the world, geoscience doesn't exist as a topic that's taught either at primary schools or at secondary schools. Therefore, there's kind of a shortage of students at university taking geoscience as a topic, even though there's demand. So we decided to launch GeoBus Without Borders in Namibia because this is actually a country where I do quite a bit of research in terms of leading with colleagues from our school and also from other institutions around the world, a large drilling project that's drilling ancient rocks within Namibia. And because of this, we worked with students and staff from the University of Namibia. And as I've said before, we realized that there was this gap in geoscience education within Namibia, and we thought it'd be a great place to launch GeoBus Without Borders. It was received really well in that we had over 30 teachers from all across Namibia. Even though we thought we would just have teachers from Windhoek, the capital city, actually they came from over 900 kilometers away to receive training, and we ran GeoBus Without Borders training for 2 full days with great reception, and that we're planning to go back. We'd really like to expand GeoBus Without Borders, so with the drilling project that I run with colleagues here, we have drill sites in Brazil and also China, and we have many researchers within the school who do field work and have research projects in Tanzania, Ethiopia, Oman, and so actually many of these countries, in fact all of these countries, have the same problem as I've mentioned before in terms of a gap in geoscience education, and so we will roll out GeoBus Without Borders within these countries, hopefully a couple of countries every year.
Earth science affects all of us in various different ways, and I think it's one of those things that we would really like to use GeoBus as a vehicle to actually kind of make sure that people really appreciate and understand the Earth for the sort of scientific entity that it is.